The classroom buzzed with noise, chairs dragging, people talking, phones lighting up faces. Aiden walked in late, scanning for a seat. Every row was taken except one, beside a girl near the window. She didn't look up. She was drawing. Is this seat free?" he asked. She nodded slightly, still focused on her sketch. Aiden sat down and glanced at her notebook, soft pencil lines forming a city skyline. "You draw?" She paused, then looked at him. "Yeah." That was it. No dramatic moment. Just two strangers sitting side by side, not knowing this would change everything. Days turned into weeks. At first they barely talked, just small things about school. But slowly, silence became something comfortable. Aiden started waiting for her to arrive. Mira, he learned her name, started leaving space on the desk for him. One afternoon, while everyone else rushed out, Aiden stayed behind. "That one's different," he said, pointing to her drawing. "It's unfinished," she replied. "Still looks real." Mira looked at the page, then back at him. "Thanks." It was the first time she smiled at him, small but real. One day the sky turned dark before dismissal. By the time class ended, rain poured heavily outside. Students rushed off, but Mira stayed by the doorway watching. "You waiting it out?" Aiden asked. "I didn't bring an umbrella." Aiden lifted his bag. "I did. We can share." She hesitated, then nodded. They stepped into the rain, huddled under a single umbrella that barely covered them. The wind pushed rain sideways, soaking them anyway. Mira laughed, a real one this time. "This is kind of a disaster," she said. "Yeah, but not the worst one," Aiden replied. They walked slower than needed, both wishing the road was longer. But time kept moving. Classes got harder, life got busier. Aiden got caught up in schoolwork and Mira stopped bringing her sketchbook. They still sat together, but something felt different. "Hey, you okay?" Aiden asked one day. "I'm fine," she said quietly. "You haven't drawn in a while." "Just not in the mood." The silence between them didn't feel the same anymore. It felt like distance. At a school event, music filled the air and lights flickered across the gym. Aiden stood with friends, but his eyes kept searching until he found her. Mira was laughing with others, smiling, but it felt different. That night, he stared at his phone for a long time before finally sending a message. "I miss talking to you." Minutes passed, then came the reply.